JJ, I've been playing this level since I was 9 years old. I remember getting a steal. I'm 9. I'm going right hand layup like other 9-year-olds would. But when I go lay the ball up, I'm way up there, JJ. I'm like, I can dunk this. So I go up and dunk it. The crowd goes crazy. I'll never forget that. My mom told me, she said, you need to focus, LeBron. You have a talent. You can go to the league out of high school. I remember she told me that at 9 years old. A lot of guys in our league, JJ, they don't put themselves in situations where they're uncomfortable. That's my favorite saying. Make yourself comfortable in situations where you're uncomfortable. Guarding Steph Curry is uncomfortable. He plays an uncomfortable style of basketball. He's always running off screens, and so guys in our league don't really want it as bad. The reason you can't blitz me, I'm 6'9". I come off the ball screen, 80 sets the screen. They blitz me, I throw right to big, right to 80, catching a short roll. If they tag 80, straight to the corner. Rui, D'Lo, AR. So you don't blitz me because I just find reads out of it. JJ, guys in our league, JJ, they don't understand Draymond's superpower. If you're not gonna guard Draymond, he's like, you idiots. I'm just gonna use that space up, go straight to a D show off Steph Curry. He says you are in drop coverage, you can wide up a shot. So I tell my guys, the Lakers, guard Draymond as if he's a shooter. He's too smart, knows how to use his space, knows how to create space. Game 7, 2016 finals. I can remember I told Kyrie, neither one of the teams can score. 3 minutes, no scoring, feels like 30 in a real game. I'm telling Kyrie, go get a bucket. I'm in the corner. He puts up a shot. And I'm like, the shot's not going in. So I see the angle of it. He gets a rebound. I take off. Because I saw the shot wasn't going in. I seen the angle of it. Take right off. And I don't know, I had to move somebody out of the way. Maybe it'd be Clay or somebody on the Cavs. I had to move somebody. I'm in a dead sprint. I took off. All I'm thinking to myself is, JJ. All I'm thinking to myself is, Swish, JR, don't foul. Don't foul. I tell my guys, and any guys who played with me over my career, change his shot a little bit. I saw Kyrie's shot wasn't going in, so I took off. Change his shot just a little bit. And when Iggy did this, I took off. I'm right there. I think that block right there, I'm down 3. We were down 3-1. I think that block right there did it. I think it made me the GOAT. I done too much for us to lose that game. When I have the ball on a right wing ISO, spacing has to be right. I want to send my best shooter, strong side corner. It's my side. Send him strong side corner. I want AD in the middle. Right in the middle. And I begin my dribble. You can't help strong side corners. If he helps, I'm kicking Rui. AD's man leaves to help me, right in the middle. There's certain ways you can guard Steph Curry. When I was guarding him, I didn't look at the ball, JJ. This goes against every coach that ever taught basketball. You got to see ball in man. Not when you guard Steph Curry. You worry about him and him only. So he's running through screens and stuff like that. I'm not, forget the ball. I'm guarding the greatest shooter that ever lived. I remember I was in Iowa. I don't know why I was in Iowa, but I seen this little girl play. And I was like, hey, what's her name? I'm in the crowd watching the game. I love basketball. I'm always watching basketball. I don't know why I was at that 7-year-old game. I'm watching 7-year-old girls. What's her name? Some parent told me her name is Caitlin. What's her last name? Clark. I'm like, okay. This girl right here, JJ, I mean it. I called her. I said, this girl right here, one day is going to take over the game of basketball. She's going to become the greatest college football basketball player of all time. I saw that at a young age. I called it. I said, one day she'll break the all-time scoring record for women's basketball and men's basketball. JJ, a lot of guys in our league, it's all about now, I have a bag. It's not about making the right decisions, in a game situation. It's about, I'm going to play you one-on-one, and we're going to see who wins that game. And I hate it, JJ. The game used to be more pure, and now it's about one-on-one, finding matchups. And don't get me wrong, I like a bad matchup too, but, our league has changed. Our league's about a bucket. I remember going on a Davidson game, watching this kid play, and I seen the last name Curry on his jersey. I said, who is that kid? Some kid told me, that's Dale's kid. So, walked up to him. I said, what's your name? He said, my name is Steph. Okay. I said, one day you're going to lead the league in three-point made shots. You're going to break that record. You're going to break Riley's record. He said, what? I said, one day you're going to hold the record for most threes ever. I called the JJ. I see talent very easily. I've been like that since I was 9 years old. Guys in our league, they don't understand, not everybody in our league is smart. Everybody in the league can play basketball, but not very many of us are smart. For example, BOB, baseline out of bounds. We drop a play, I'm coming off a DHO, AD's rolling, they tag AD, he hits the corner. We set that play up for the BOB, baseline out of bounds. And if, I want to come off to my right hand, after timeout, I'll just say, yo, flip it. Guys are they can't flip a simple play, JJ. I've been able to flip plays and read it like that since I was 9 years old. Or we run a BOB where all you do is pick the picker. And I'll say, hey, pick the picker. Guys are like, I'm like, come on, y'all. I've been picking pickers since I was 9 years old. Look at that clip. My first bucket in 03. Look at the spacing there. There's 9 guys in the paint. What changed that? One kid, JJ. Kid by the name of Steph Curry. Steph Curry came in the league and changed the whole game. Now it's about pace and space. Steve Nash did it for a little bit with the Suns, but Steph Curry came in and you got kids want to shoot from 40 feet now. 8 years old. I could do it at 9 years old, but you got kids want to shoot from 40 feet. Steph Curry